life go. You always would say that I might blow. Got rich and I pay for your light bulb. I know the person you is, that's why I still wanna be friends. If you wanna open up a new salon, I still help pay for the wigs. And I help with the lease. You know I ain't never been cheap. Relationships don't always last, but let's not turn it to beef. I'll come through from time to time and have you grabbing them sheets. That's if you want to, I'm just playing, girl. Stop smacking your teeth. 21.
I hate to be to make it to forever. You know Holly ain't getting back together. But that don't mean that we better. It got good, but we still good. I realize that I can be a lover. Let's just keep it honest with each other. I'll be happy for you when you find together. We got good, but we still good.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Your love, I need it. The way you make me feel all day, I breathe it. One kiss had me reeling. You got me, boy. Can't fight this feeling. Your love, got to have it. I'm hooked on you like a habit. When you touch me, I shiver. Can't get enough of your love. 24/7, you're on my mind. The way you do, the things you do. 24/7, you're on my mind. The way you do, the things you do. You know how to treat me. You know how to please me. Your lips hit the right spot. Your touch is so high. You came into my life. You made all the wrong things right. Always I'll be here. You're the only one I could ever love. 24/7, you're on my mind. The way you do, the things you do. 24/7, you're on my mind. The way you do, the things you do. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7, you're on my mind. You're on my mind. My mind. 24/7, 24/7, you're on my mind. You're on my mind. My mind. 24/7, 24/7, you're on my mind. The way you do the things you do. 24/7, it's like I love you, baby. My mind, my mind. You're on my mind. In the storm, you're on my mind. When I'm down the street.
Tell them who I am.
Damn! Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and getting in your ass hot topics. Here's Rory Darnell.
You're darn right. That's exactly who it is. Rory Darnell bringing it up in the house. I need to share. But first, let me tell you who done checked in. Man, superstar artist D Smooth is checked in. You'll hear him later on in the broadcast. You'll hear his song. And long time, ain't seen her in a while, but she said she was over in Canada doing her thing. Superstar artist Sarah Day checked in on the Facebook side, on the Facebook Live side. Somebody has checked in over here in my collective in front of me, but I don't know who it is. They didn't identify themselves. And I don't know if they can. If you want to identify yourself and you can't, you have to get your own page. Just sign up for your own YouTube page, and then you can be able to comment and tell me who you are. Right now, I just see the numbers. I don't see the names. But welcome to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, Black-owned streaming station. I am he is I. The savior of R&B, bring you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. You heard getting the show started, Robbie Love with her song is smashing out there, doing it 24/7. And it's playing at you. We do it jamming 24/7. That's what we do here. So she decided to write a song about it. Well, I think she was talking about herself. She wasn't talking about the Real Urban Radio Network, but that's all right. I can steal it and use it for myself. How's everybody weekend going? I know that the Gardena Jazz Festival is going on out there today. Did you go? Have you been there? Did you go check in and check out? Are you hanging out there? I know Will Downing is performing. Shout out to my guys, the Biscuits and Gravy, who are doing their thing. They played out there this afternoon wearing they all white. So particularly Emery Beckles and Kenny Harris. I know y'all was jamming. Shout out to Tatiana Tate. Tatiana Tate is the young, phenomenal horn player that's been working every day since people started hearing her name. She is always gigging somewhere. So she was playing out there today as well. And so congratulations and shout out to her. Will Downing, I believe, is going to be the one closing it out. So in case you, if it's still going on, I think it might be, or might be getting close to shutting down. I'm not sure, but people's out there. So it's a fantastic day out there. It's a little warm out there now, but hey, you bring your lawn chairs and your umbrellas and all the things you need to give yourself some shade, and make sure you stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Look at me. I got my water right here. Now, so after having said that, I've become, there's Emery Beckles right there. He checks in, man. I just shouted out Biscuits and Gravy, and superstar artist Emery Beckles checks in, man. Biscuits and Gravy, they were doing their thing out there at the Gardena Jazz Festival. I'm sure they turned it out. So Emery, is it over? You just left? Are you still there? What's going on, man? Give me an update, man. And did you see my girl Tatiana Tate? Did you see her performing earlier? She had long, I think. She has the big natural. That's what she do, man. She got that big natural. So in case you don't know who she is, she's the one with the big natural, and she's awesome on the horn. So let me know if you checked her out doing her thing. So here's what I want to do right now. I'm going to stand up. And I know it's backwards, but I'm going to tell you what it says. Let me show my collective first. All right. So it said, if you got something to say it to my face. Kamala 24. Let me turn over here. My face, what is it? If you got something to say, Emery Beckles, say it to my face. Kamala 24. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get some old shirts and hats and all that stuff because we're gonna win this thing. And I'm gonna talk about that today, throughout the day later on the show. Because I'll tell you, you black folks is pissing me off. You black folks, I expect it from the white folks. I do. I'm gonna just admit it right now. I expect it from the white folks. I expect the hate from the white folks. For the black people, black men and black women, both should get hate from our own people. It's overall sad how we do each other. And I want to shout out a comedian. I do not know his name. I cannot pronounce his name, but I saw him on a platform. I don't even know who the host was. Oh, Vicky Love, superstar artist Vicky Love checks in on the collective side. I do not know this comedian's name, but I've seen him. He's an upcoming comedian, been doing a lot of stuff. And I want to give him some praise for what he did about other comedians. And he mentioned several comedians. He mentioned Cat Williams. He mentioned Earthquake. He mentioned Cedric the Entertainer. He mentioned Steve Harvey. A lot of people, a lot of black comedians hate on. He mentioned several comedians. And what he said he's not going to do. And you know, it's great because we do too much tearing down of each other. We do it too much. It's just ridiculous. And really, as we say, you don't see a lot of racists doing that, tearing each other down. You may have a disagreement, and that's fine, but to tear someone up is different. To disagree with somebody than but tearing them down is a whole nother chapter. And that's what black folks are doing to each other. And none of us win with that. So anyway, let me give you another song right here. This is Niecy, Living Single, Sweet Sweet Love, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
What we have is an emotional connection. Filled with satisfaction. Ooh, yes, I like what I see. We got a physical attraction, surrounded with trust. If I'm dreaming, don't wake me up, 'cause I just can't get enough of you and your sweet, sweet love. And your sweet, sweet love. You hold my heart in your hand, my soulmate, my best friend. I get excited when I hear your voice. In my mind, I made the perfect choice. We're a number one team. I got you and you got me. Mesmerized, I can't fake it. I'm drunk on your love, intoxicated. I can't fake it. No, mesmerized. I'm drunk on your love. What we have is an emotional connection. With satisfaction. Ooh, yes, I like what I see. We got a physical attraction, surrounded with trust. If I'm dreaming, please don't wake me up. I just can't get enough of you and your sweet, sweet love. And your sweet, sweet love. Ooh.
I hear you talk that talk, lady. It's you and Corey, baby. We tackled the world, no front. That's why I made you my one. I sipped your nectar of love, mentally dreamed you up. So you chose me, plus no one can come between us. Intelligence and sexiness, your beauty can cause an accident. See, I need you so much, your touch, but I need your sweet, sweet love.
What we have is an emotional connection.
That's right.
With satisfaction. Ooh, yes, I like what I see.
That's right.
We got a physical attraction,
You and me.
surrounded with trust. If I'm dreaming, don't wake me up. I just can't get enough of you.
Me.
And your sweet, sweet love. And your sweet, sweet love. Your sweet, sweet love. Your sweet, sweet love.
Corey.
Your sweet, sweet love.
Denise.
Your sweet, sweet love. Your sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet love. Your sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet love. Your sweet, sweet love.
What's happening, family? Join me, yours truly, downtown Jackson Brown, for the Southern Soul Slam. It airs every Saturday morning from 7 till 9, right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. And it rewinds on Sunday from 7 till 9 p.m. If you love Southern Soul, I got you. Tap in to hear great artists like Pokey Bear, King George, Tucker, Sassy D, Miss Westlove, and many, many more. It's the Southern Soul Slam Show, and we'll also give you great throwback music like Johnny Taylor and Tyrone Davis. So turn up with me every Saturday morning from 7 till 9 a.m. and again on Sunday evening, 7 till 9 p.m. on the Real Urban Radio Network. Simply log on at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 app and search for Real Urban Radio Network. We got you, so make plans to join me, and you're guaranteed to enjoy the music you love. The Southern Soul Slam, baby. Tap in.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, recording artist Victoria Venice, and I'm in the Dominican Republic, but I'm always listening to Attention to Detail, old school radio show with the savior of R&B, my friend Rory Zarvell, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yes, she is, and so should you. You should be doing the same thing, my Sims, as she checks in on my Facebook side. Appreciate that. Say Attention to Detail R&B radio show, black-owned streaming station, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. And all the way from Canada, my buddy John Gray checks in. Appreciate him checking in. Does that mean that, Paula Latang is not far behind? That's usually what it means. Anyway, bringing you this music here, but I want to talk about what we doing it to ourselves. I got my t-shirt. I'll be proudly doing my Kamala t-shirt. So there's a lot of hate going at Kamala, and it's coming from her own folks. And what I mean by that, I don't mean that if you don't want to vote for her, that's fine. You just say, okay, I don't agree with her politics. That's fine. Yes, you're right. Everybody don't have to vote or like everybody. But when you go out of your way and you're tearing someone down needlessly, and when you're spouting things that are not true, and black folks tend to do it to each other. I saw this comedian, and I wish I could remember his name. It was a difficult kind of name that he had. But he was saying he was not going to engage in tearing down other comics. He said, we've done enough. So instead, what he was doing, it was talking about the comedians that have built him up, gave him advice, did things for him. And I mentioned Steve Harvey in particular because there's a lot of comedians that tear down Steve Harvey. Cedric the Entertainer, they don't tear him down, but he was saying how nice he was and how advice he given and things of that nature. I think he mentioned Ricky Smiley. He may have mentioned Ricky Smiley. He also mentioned Cat Williams, because these people do positive things. And the things that you generally don't like about a person generally are personal. They're not doing harm to people. It's not like a drug dealer. Robbie Love, who you just heard to start off the show, you just heard Robbie Love checks in, superstar artist on the collective side. Welcome, Robbie, welcome. By the way, when you come in on the collective side, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button, man. Help me do that, because that way it tells YouTube that y'all is watching, people is paying attention, and then they tell other people. Tune in right here, because you get this great music. And commentary. So, the tearing of each other down. I want to know, what do we gain, black folks? What do we gain by going on the public airwaves in front of the world? Because only thing, do you think it benefits you by going on and tearing down another named individual? Tearing down people? What I'm pissed off about, is how black folks are doing Kamala Harris. I mean, to go on and then call her a whore. And here's the thing. Here's what I love, especially with black men. Well, okay, so somebody was saying that your mother is a whore. and you know it ain't true, how would you feel? But then what they do is they get defensive with me right away. Hey, don't put my mama in this. Oh, really? Or if they say your wife is a whore and she's trying to do something and you know it's not true, you'd be pissed. So why do you do it to Kamala Harris? And you want to say, oh, well, she slept her way. Really? She slept her way all the way up to the vice presidency, and she slept her way to the nomination. Who she sleep with to get nominated? Who she sleep with? And what has she done as vice president? Let me tell you something. I guarantee you all the black people, and probably anybody, but I'm talking about black people right now. Yes, I am, Vicky. I'm talking about black people. I guarantee you that all black people want to say what she accomplished since even what did she accomplish? What I guarantee you they cannot name 3 things any vice president has accomplished. You know why? Because since when did we start paying attention to the vice president? We have always said the vice president is irrelevant. We've always said that because you wonder what's the vice president for? Well, the vice president only becomes important when something happens to the president. That's the way we've always looked at it in the United States. But all of a sudden, now that Kamala Harris is running as vice president, now you want, what has she accomplished? I know a few things she's accomplished. She accomplished becoming an attorney. She accomplished becoming an assistant DA in a state where they didn't have black or Indian or Indian, Asian, whatever you want to say, district attorneys. She ended up becoming the state. Sounds like those accomplishments to me. Mike Hans Wilson joins us. Let me give you 2 more songs in a row here. Here comes Samuel, and here I am, followed by Paula Latang out of Canada with DJ Spin That Song Again, Real Learn Radio Network.
Here I am. So take me just as I am. You've touched the very soul of this man, and I'll give you every love that I can. Here I am tonight. Gonna take you someplace you've never been. If you just open up and let me in, I'll show you what my love is all about tonight. Just let go, baby. You don't have to be afraid. This is a love you can trust. I won't give you a reason to doubt. Let me show you how. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Take me just as I am. You touch the very soul of this man, and I'll give you every love that I can. I'll give you. Here I am. You don't have to rush. We've got all night. We can do whatever you like. And if it's cool, I take my time. Enjoy this moment it has designed. Oh, girl, for you and I know. Many times you've been hurt, but they were blind to your real worth. No, I won't make that same mistake. I know love's not a give and take, and I believe that this is fate. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Oh, take me, baby. You just as I am. Soul of this man. Yeah, just the soul of this man. And I'll give you every love. I'll give you everything I am. Everything I am. Here I am. So take me just as I am. Take me, baby. You touch the very soul of this man. Yeah, touch the soul of me. And I'll give you everything. Here I am. just wanna be everything that you need, girl. Baby, you can put all of your trust in me. I'll spend the rest of my life fulfilling your dreams, because it's here by your side. It's where I want to be. Let me show you the man that I am, in case there's something you can't understand. I'll take you places that you've never been. And when you do, just open up, just let me in. Here I am, here I am. Just let me show you the man that I am, in case there's something you can't understand. I'll take you places that you've never been. And when you do, just open up, just let me in. Here I am, here I am, here I am. So take me just as I am. Take me, baby. You've touched the very soul. You've touched the soul of me. And I'll give you every love. I'll give you all of me. Here I am, here I am. See this? So take me just as I am. I just story. You've touched the very soul of this man.
They play my favorite music.
Today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
It plays what I like.
DJ's favorite song. I wanna feel free. DJ's favorite song again. Make me feel like I'm dancing on the soul train. Music's got me on the floor. Got me rocking, slipping, sliding like I did before. Chains to the ring. Don't know what's down in the ring. Jackson 5, Grand Master Brush. I see the super every time. Midnight Star, keep you all night. Dancing till the morning light. I remember you and me. We used to be free. Dancing on the dance floor. Dancing on the dance floor. Dance. Dancing on the dance floor. Dancing on the dance floor. Yeah. What goes around comes back again. I remember when it all began. Music to put you in the mood, get you on the floor and make your body move. Shaka Khan, nevermore. Take a step closer now, be sure. Earth, wind, fire, and the spinning steel. Ray Parker had a swing in the groove. Dino Rock, Separation, champagne king. Raise the glass to the old school again, again. Dancing on the dance floor, dancing on the dance floor, dance. Dancing on the dance floor, dancing on the dance floor, yeah. Rock the times. Do you remember those good times? Don't it make you feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it make you feel so right? Don't it make you feel like you could dance until the morning light? Don't it make you feel good? Don't it make you feel so right? Don't it make you feel like you could dance until the morning light? It's on your days, on your days, on your days, on your days, on your days. What goes around comes back again. DJ's got that song again. We're gonna party with old friends, old friends, old music to put you in the get you on the floor and make your body move. DJ's got a song again. DJ's got a song again. DJ's got a song again. DJ's got a song
This is Vivian from Antelope Valley, and you're traveling back through time with Rory Darvell on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
2 in a row. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, black-owned streaming station. It is me, he, Rory Darvell, your host, bringing you all this great music. That was Paula Latang out of Canada with DJ Spin That Song Again. Spin it again, God darn it. And before that, you heard the former lead singer of Club Nouveau, Samuel, on his solo offering called Here I Am. Man, people were checking in during those songs, so let me go ahead and give you a recap of the folks that was checking in. Jai Johnson, that's J-A-I, she checked in for a moment, and I appreciate her coming in. Xerix Reamer checked in. I went to West LA Junior College with Xerix for a little bit there. Junior College. Superstar artist out of Florida. Haven't seen him in a while. Tyreek Hilliard. He checks in all this on the Jermaine side, my left side, the Facebook side. And she checked in on both sides, this superstar artist, and you're going to hear from her in the second hour. And Letitia Carrington out of San Diego. She checked in, and she is now on the collective side. So say hello to her. Paula Latang, superstar artist. She also checked in as well. I guess she wanted to hear her song while she was in the mood to hear it, so she checked right on in. I still got Switch coming at you. D Smooth, you're going to hear from him this hour as well. And Niall Renee is going to close out that first hour for us. Time moves fast when you jam it. It moves fast, John Gray, when you jam it. So I'm talking about black folks, and I'm talking about black folks. And Kamala Harris, and the hate that both black men and women are giving her, and the negative, and saying things that are really about her that aren't true, just stuff that they've heard has been said over the years, which is lies, because nobody researches anything. They just run with whatever the internet tells them. Don't nobody look out for anything. And so I'm going to defend her. Got my t-shirt on. If you got something to say it to my face. So, and that's what Kamala's saying. So here's the deal. And it's interesting because what does that mean? That you're going to vote for Trump? He's your moral compass? Is that what that means? So you're not going to vote for her. You can't vote for Robert Kennedy Jr. anymore because he done dropped his draws and went over to the Trump train. His family is basically disowning him. Can't believe that he did that. One thing to drop out of the race, but then to go join someone like Trump. And that's the thing I want to ask black folks. You anti. See, here's the situation. And can I be real? You know how I do it. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. And I'll tell it to my company, to everybody on here. White, black, Puerto Rican, everybody's just a freaking. Here's the deal. Black folks in particular. Now, I don't know white folks. You might actually can pick a real president because they're going to actually do something for you. Black folks, we have traditionally picked the white man that's going to treat us, that's not going to not treat us well, that's going to screw us over the least. And usually the attitude, that's usually the Democratic president. And black people, oh, what's for us? Oh, Kamala says she's not going to do anything specific for black people. Well, what is it, black people, that you want specifically that's not getting done? And here's the thing. Now, here's a reality check, John. I know you're over in Canada, but here's a reality check in the United States of America. And it's interesting how black people in our homes, we will talk about how America don't want to see a black man get ahead. But yet, when a black person like Barack Obama gets up there as the president, you think all of a sudden he's just going to make everything, all the problems of black people go away? And when he doesn't, y'all mad. He didn't do nothing. Yeah, he did. He kept the economy good after superstar artist, DeFrance Forrest checked in. Because Bush was killing this country, which hurts everybody. That means black unemployment goes up. When Barack Obama came in, the car industry was in trouble. Barack Obama saved the car industry. Black people, he didn't do nothing for 8 years. He didn't do nothing. You had people like Dr. Umar and others saying he didn't do nothing to the black people. I'm sure there are black people that worked in car plants, in factories. When he saved the auto industry, guess what that saved? Jobs for black people. That's doing something for black folks. Let me give y'all some more music because y'all gonna get mad and I don't really give a damn. Switch, I Love You More on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everyone knows that there comes a time, no matter what happens, whatever you need, I'm gonna be here standing. Of all the things I've learned these years from you, I've learned to love no matter what, and that's what I'll do. I love you more than anything. I love you more until the end, baby. I love you more, I do. And I'm gonna spend my life with you. All these things come up when you say, and all your trust and honor to make you love. I've got to find my way. It's true. Forever looks much better 'cause I'm right here with you. I love you more than anything, baby. I love you more 'cause you're my queen, darling. I love you more, I do. And I'm gonna spend my life with you. I always knew, girl, I am so happy. Know that I do, girl. It's all for you. And spend my life with you. You need to know. I'm trying to show you, you are my queen. You're everything I'll ever need. I'm gonna spend my life with you. I love you more, 'cause you're my queen, baby. Ooh, darling.
What
What's up, family? I'm Pastor Harold Ford.
And I'm Prophetess Deborah Ford. And we are overjoyed and delighted to have our show, The House of Gospel Music, playing right here on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Make plans to join us every Sunday morning from 8 until 10 a.m. Pacific time for 2 hours of praise and worship. I promise you, when you tap in, we'll lift up your spirit and feed your soul. That's The House of Gospel Music with me, Pastor Harold Ford, and Prophetess Deborah Ford, 8 until 10 a.m. Pacific every Sunday morning on RealUrbanRadio.com. Also live 365 app by searching for the Real Urban Radio Network.
Hey, this is Alexandra Taylor. You're listening to Rory Darvell and the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Real Urban Radio Network. That was Switch, by the way, with I Love You More. Listen to the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. I want to thank James Butler for checking in on the Jermaine side. He's on my left side. That's the Jermaine side. Appreciate him checking in and checking us out. Talking about the whole black hate towards Kamala Harris and the unnecessariness and black folks overall. But I'm picking Kamala Harris because she's the current topic of what's happening right now. So black people overall are just downing each other. We seem to take it to the airwaves. Our so-called stars are doing this. Now, it's one thing for the public, taking shots at celebrities, whatever, black, white, whatever, they do it all. We got opinions. But when other celebrities are tearing down other black celebrities, tearing them down. Now, if you have disagreement with somebody, that's fine. But that's how you're getting your glory, by tearing down somebody else instead of basically dealing with your talent, dealing with your gift. But anyway, I'm going to stick with Kamala Harris. So here's the thing. Here's an interesting thing with black folks. Are you voting for Trump? The man who has 34 felony counts that he's been convicted of within like an hour? Within an hour. The man who has been found guilty of sexual assault of a woman, that's your moral compass? That's the guy? You think he's better than Kamala Harris? I was talking about Barack Obama being president. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing for the blacks. What do you Negroes want? What do you want? So what are you gonna do if you get something you can't? He gave the LGBTQ community a law for them and the law for the Asians, and the Asians got $250-something billion or $1 million in reparations, etc., etc., etc. Here's what black folks know, but they act foolish, as if they don't know. America is not trying to have a black man be real successful in this country. They're not. And I guess y'all figured when Barack Obama got up there, he was going to make it all. Look, from now, black people get to do this, black people get to do that. We're going to change those applications. Black people you're going to be give them equal opportunity because I'm the president right now. As if it works that way. Anybody that's in a position to help black folks is incremental, and you have to be slick. You just can't kick the door in. You can't do it. Dr. Umar, he can't do it. Louis Farrakhan, wouldn't be able to do it. He will never be president. Not that he will ever run. You live in the United States of America, a racist country that is dominated by bigoted white men. Not only do they not want a black person to be that powerful or be able to make those rules, they still don't want a woman to be president, white or otherwise. Because they still want to be the top of the food chain. The rules always change once black people start getting more and more up, if you will. So to go in and expect a black person to make everything all roads all smooth for black people, no, it don't happen. You take what you can take advantage of. I don't look for a president to do something just for me. I look for a president to run the country so that I can do for myself. And that's what pisses me off about you Negroes. Black people want to bitch and complain and look for a savior. That's why y'all keep looking for Jesus to come back. Oh, Jesus say, well, he's going to come back one day. We just waiting. You're fools. Because and I've said this many times, While you waiting on Jesus, Jesus is waiting on you. Because everything that black people need on this planet to do things, it's already here, been here. But here's the problem with black folks. Get mad if you want to, black folks. Click off, kick ass, kick rocks. It don't make me no never mind. Because here's the deal. We will not rub two nickels together to build for ourselves. We always look for this savior. Now you want to talk about Kamala. Well, she ain't the one. She heard this, that, and the other. But Trump is. And then when I hear why black people are voting for Trump, and here's the thing they say, and they sound ignorant as hell. It's embarrassing, Rosanna. It's embarrassing. Rosanna Daniels, star artist, checks in from the diner. Here's what pisses me off about Negroes. And I'm really using the term Negroes loosely. Trust me. Try not to go there on a Sunday, Letitia. We will not work together to do anything but party. Oh, we'll get together to put a party together. But something real? Oh, I got more. But I got to play this D Smooth for you. Tuesday on Real Urban Radio Network.
Man, this train is crowded this morning, huh?
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm D Smooth. What's your name?
Hi, D. I'm Nicole.
You know, Nicole, I see you on this train every day. On your way, doing your thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from a distance.
So what is it that you do? D Smooth.
I'm an insurance agent over in the Wilshire.
So you must be a good hand, huh?
Oh, so you got jokes too, huh? So what do you do, Miss Nicole?
I'm the director of the Downtown Museum.
Oh, are you? I love the way you smile. Can I take you out tomorrow?
Tomorrow's too soon.
How about Tuesday?
Try Tuesday at noon.
I'm off on Tuesday.
Tomorrow's too soon.
I like that.
Try Tuesday
How about
at
that?
noon.
Yeah.
No, you meet me at Wilshire, Vermont. I knew.
What would you like to do, Nicole?
Well, I'm always into trying new things. Maybe skydiving.
No, you can count me out. How about you go to Hollywood, have lunch, and right out to Universal and talk, get to know each other.
All right, why not? Mr. Insurance Man.
Well, you are in good hands. Do you like to dance?
Oh, yeah, of course.
No. I mean, really dance, not the old 1-2.
Oh, honey, I can get down.
Okay, check it out. So check it out. What's your number?
Here, I'll put it in your phone.
Tomorrow's too soon. Try Tuesday at noon. Tomorrow's too soon. Try Tuesday at noon. Tuesday at noon. Tuesday at noon.
May I text you later on?
Please.
Number one question. Do you love God?
Of course, D.
That shows compatibility right there, girl. I can't wait to Tuesday.
Me either.
Hey, here comes your stop.
All right, D. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Hey, can't wait. Have a great day.
You too.
Mr. Director of the Museum. Whatever you do, man.
All right, Mr. Insurance Man.
I love the way you wear your hair.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Tomorrow's too soon.
Here's your stop. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, let the ladies do, y'all.
Tomorrow's too soon. Try Tuesday at noon. Tuesday at noon. Tomorrow's too Tomorrow's too soon. Try Tuesday and do. Tuesday and do.
Hey everybody, this is smooth jazz recording artist Brad Alexander. You're listening to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show with Rory Darvell on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Tuesday at noon by D Smooth. You're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network, black-owned streaming station. I am he, Rory Darvell, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Grammy-winning songwriter Baby Kango has checked in on the collective. Appreciate that. Remember, guys, when you come into the room, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Talking about Kamala Harris and black people hating on her. And I want to say this to black men. You guys stink. Because here's what bothers me. Another thing. It got so much bothering me, God. So much is bothering me, Rosanna. To allow these white folks, I say what I said, because I watch Fox News. I do. I watch every now and then. I'll tune into Newsmax, but not so much. It's more so Fox News. Fox News is pretty much all I can take. And for black men to allow these white men to call this woman a whore, and they do, saying that she didn't earn her position. She slept her way. They've said it. I've heard it. One white man called her the original Hawk Tuah girl. Now, if you guys don't know who the Hawk Tuah girl is, that's the woman who went viral she was being interviewed and she was talking about basically telling a woman to please a man in bed. She has to spit on him and, continue with the thing. So a white man called her the original. This woman is the vice president of the United States. And you Negroes, and I'm using the term Negroes loosely today, believe me, because I just don't feel like saying the other one. Allow it. And many of you join in and say the same thing. This is the vice president of the United States. And a lot of you Negroes ain't doing a damn thing. You work a regular job, and that's it. How accomplished are you? Like I said, you ain't got to vote for it. But your other side, your other alternative. See, black folks, like I said, we have traditionally voted for the white man that's going to screw us over the least. Not that's going to, we've never had any expectation probably since Kennedy, and I was only 2 then. No, I was less than 6 months old when Kennedy was assassinated. So we don't know nothing about that. But historically, Kennedy was probably the last president that even maybe gave a damn about black folks. But once we've been in the voting block, if you're my age, we always, and usually we felt that man that was going to screw us over the least was Democratic. Because we knew the Republican president didn't have nothing for us. Then when Barack gets in there, y'all are thinking Barack is going to change your lives. No, changing our lives is up to us, for us to get together. But we complain about the president, and you should be looking at yourself. What am I doing to help my people? Because see, all the people that y'all complain that the government gives things to, and the Asians and the Hispanics and LGBTQ communities and all that, guess what they do? They unify. They don't sit around and wait like us, looking up in the sky for a savior. Y'all looking at Barack Obama. Say, oh, there he is. He's going to save us. No, that wasn't his job. I didn't look at Barack Obama to save me. When I go out and get a job, I go and apply for the job, and I do what I can to qualify to get the job. And I know how sorry some of you Negroes are, because when I've been on my job, they'll ask me, how do you get that job? But you know what the answer they want to hear? I know the answer they want to hear, but that ain't happening no more. They want to hear, oh, here you go, man. Go down and see my boy. Go down and see my boy. Tell him I sent you. He'll hook you up. Black folks, I know we got company. But damn it, this is a black-owned radio station, so company is welcome up in here. Tell the truth about everybody. Today is black folks' turn, because it pisses me off that you sorry Negroes will sit here. And like I said, it ain't about voting for her. Everybody ain't going to vote 100% for anybody. but to tear her down. And then the alternative is Trump, who could give a rat's ass about black people. Trump don't care about nobody but himself anyway. Black, white, or indifferent. Trump is about Trump because he's diseased. He's a horrible individual, period. And then I hear these ignorant Negroes, why are you voting for Trump? He gave us money. He gave $600? Are you niggas that stupid? He didn't, first of all, the $600 you got, he didn't give it to you. He didn't want you to have it. He was against it. A Democratic Congress voted for you to have the money. Learn something. Read. Oh, but y'all don't do that. TikTok is not a valuable source of information. Let me give you another song. Nile Renee, Soul Searcher, Real Urban Radio Network.
Heartache, heartbreak, you should have known. You can't tell me things ain't wrong. You need to go, leave me alone. 'Cause this ain't no happy home. I keep on thinking back on how I pushed myself aside just to accommodate you, protecting your foolish pride, holding my tongue twice when my heart needed to be expressed. I'm sick of you going me off when I tell you it seems you could care less. This is soul searching, and I've come to realize that I've got to let you go, 'cause I'm hurting. Should have opened those blinding eyes. Ain't even no love, baby. Don't tell me that ain't a sign. I just need a little time. Oh, I've learned to count on the one who I knew wouldn't let me down. I look deep inside of me, yeah. I'm happy with what I've done. I'm a brand new creation of beautification, and it's best for sign of fun. So if you be so kind, get out and find somebody else you can wind and soul searching to realize that to let you go, 'cause I'm hurting. I'm was fighting now. I ain't even know love like it. Tell me that ain't a sign. I just need a little time. It's hard. You should have. Oh, you should have. You can't know. Things ain't no. Leave me alone. Ain't no happy. This ain't no happy home. I'm just a soul searching. And I'm trying to realize to let you go. So hurting, I gotta let you go. It's bad enough. Oh, ain't even no love making it. Tell me that ain't a sign. Tell me that ain't a sign. I just need a little time. So sorry. Oh, I'm done. To be alone. Not realize to let you go. That I'm hurting. This bad enough. Ain't even no love making. Tell me that sign. I just need a little time. Oh, I need it.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
are back. Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. I got my Jermaine's to my left over here live and on my Facebook side. And then, of course, in front of me, I got the collective. And she's joined us. She's a little late today. My probably was busy, probably getting something done. But she's joined us out of San Diego. Melissa has joined us. Appreciate it. And by the way, we're going to hear from her neighbor in San Diego. We're going to hear from Letitia Carrington this hour with her latest song, as my alarm goes off to remind me of something. And we got Kevin Nash coming at you, Kim Tibbs out of Alabama, as well as Brown Suede and other great music. This is the second hour. Time goes by fast when you're kicking ass. Greg Johnson checks in on my Facebook side. So talking Kamala Harris, I'm keeping it going. And welcome, feel free to comment if you disagree, if you got a problem with what I'm saying. You know me, I am Draymond Green. I want all the smoke. So it don't afraid me, Greg Johnson. If you got something, I ain't seen Greg in a while. Glad he's checking in. Appreciate him checking in here. So anyway, like I was saying, for you ignorant Negroes, Trump didn't give y'all the $600 that you were so excited about. I'm like, Trump giving away money. He gonna give us more stimulus. Again, there you go. Handout. Give me. I ain't earned nothing. I want you to give me. And I was talking about when I'm on the job that I'm on, when I'm out in the field. Black folks looking for the hookup. When I tell them, well, you got to go down, fill out the application, get off the weed long enough so you can pass the drug test. If you do get past the written test, you got to take a physical test to see if you can do the job. See, and as soon as you tell them that, I can feel the excitement going out of them. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I know they ain't going. That's too much work. They want me to go down there and see my boy, and that's how we look at the president. We wait on a black president, a black savior. So now you're discouraged with Barack Obama. Barack was great to me. Great. If I worked in the auto industry when it was going down, when the country was losing jobs, when he came in, y'all seem to forget, your memories is short. How many of you guys lost a relative or a friend due to the pandemic when Trump was in office because how he handled it? He said, well, no big deal, just gonna come and go like a miracle. Over 1 million people died in this country because of that, because of his lack. Oh, what did he say? Maybe we can look into them squirting bleach in their veins. Maybe that'll help get rid of it. Maybe we could check that out. Then his other fools are, yeah, he was being sarcastic. He was not. There's not a time to be sarcastic to tell people to shoot bleach in their damn veins to kill a virus. Because you know what happened? Because America is so damn dumb. America's so dumb, they were actually calling to say, do I shoot bleach do I do that? The woman she told it, said people was calling. That's how ignorant America is in the first place, because they voted for him. The fact that, how does a man with all that negative, would you hire somebody if he walked in with an application and said, seems here, Mr. Trump, you got 34 felonies. You're a convicted sex offender. You've been convicted of frauding the state. Yeah, you're the perfect one for this job. You couldn't get a greeter at Walmart with a resume like that. Yet some of you fools, many of you black, are going to vote for him because he can get me $600. Because black folks are too dumb to get together. I said it. Too dumb to realize and smart to say, hey, maybe if we rub our 2 nickels together, we'll have a dime. But you know what? I don't trust that you're going to give me your nickel, or I don't trust that we don't even trust each other. We don't have that kind of camaraderie. And then some of you sorry ass, too many black men is letting this sister, and we don't protect our black women. And they're over on the other side calling her a hoe. And some of you niggas, I'm sorry, I had to get it out at least once, Letitia. I'm sorry, I had to get it out for all you Christian folks. I'm sorry, I had to get it out at least once. At least once, Greg Johnson. I know we got company. But like I said, company is welcome here. Everybody on this show don't have to be black to listen. It's just a black-owned station playing great music. But a white man over there calling that woman a hoe, and you niggas is calling her a hoe too, instead of protecting her. You think Trump is smarter than her? Trump calls her dumb? Dumb? And I'm going to talk about that whole thing about y'all saying she slept her way to the top. Because once again, black men, you ain't off the hook. Getting in your ass. Because it's a damn shame. Some of you black women ain't even much better. Kevin Nash, Never Let You Go on the Real Urban Radio Network. Leave if you want to. I don't want nobody here that don't want to be here.
Baby, I wrote this song for you. If you ever begin to doubt how I feel about you, you can always go back and replay this song over and over again. But I want you to know that I love you, and I will never let you go. Never let you go, never let you down, never let you go. How many times, how many ways can I show you, baby, that my heart is here to stay? Stay with you, baby. How many ways, how many times can I tell you, baby, and express to you my love is real? 'Cause I'm the real deal, baby, and you need to know this, girl, that I never let you go. I never let you go. Never let my pretty feet touch the ground, baby. I never let you go. I never let you go. No, no, no. Please believe me. You need to know that I never, never let your feet touch the ground. Never let you go. Never gonna let you go. No, 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 no. So hear me carefully, and my words won't change. No, never let you go, baby. I will never. I prayed, our Father, and waited on God. Please God, send you, baby. And now you're finally here. Next to me, baby. I prayed to Him to send me my queen, that lovely, virtuous, beautiful woman I see in my dreams. And I recognize you, baby. I know it's you, baby. And now I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. Let your pretty feet touch the ground, baby. I'll never let you go. Never let you go. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I will never let you go. Never let you go. No, 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 no. I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go, baby. No, no,
What up, fam? You are now rocking with Brittany Rocket on the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network. We keep it rocking.
Yes, we do. We keep it rocking. That was Kevin Nash. Some of you that's local may know that name from another radio station here in Los Angeles, but he sings as well. And that was his offering called Never Let You Go. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, a black-owned streaming station. I am he, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. And hope you're enjoying this music we're giving you today. I still got Kim Tibbs coming at you, Brown Suede. Letitia Carrington, who is checked in right here in front of me, right here on the collective side. So we're waiting to hear her jam, and Roger Hill music and more right here in this next 45 minutes. You're going to be listening to this good stuff here. So keep it locked right on in here. Also, if you are on the other, my Facebook side, for instance, if you want to join the YouTube side, you can go to www.youtube.com/@ Rory Darvell, RoryDarvel, so you can see the show. You for in Radio Land as well. And those of you, if you're driving on the street and you want to see how you can listen to the station, it's a 24-hour station, of course, 24/7, go ahead and download that Live 365 app. Live 365 app, and then search Real Urban Radio Network. And then you can listen in your car when you drive home on one of them long trips. You're on and just tune in and listen to your favorite radio station that respects women, by the way. We play the songs that respects women and doesn't call them out their names and things of that nature. Real quick sidebar. Has anybody seen Lizzo? You know, the singer Lizzo that be dressing the way she shouldn't dress because of her body size? Lizzo, and I knew it was coming. Lizzo, ladies and gentlemen, and I believe is in the gym. Lizzo is dropping weight. I saw her recently, not in person, but saw pictures of her. Oh, I went to her Instagram. I do follow her, but I happened to come across me on her Instagram, and Lizzo is dropping weight. And I knew it was going to happen because she is always getting body shamed before the stuff she wears. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, that's not appropriate for stuff she was wearing for a woman her size. And but I guess she's going to make it appropriate, I guess, because she is in the gym. I saw some video of her working out and getting in, and it looks like she has lost some weight. So Lizzo gonna walk out one day and kapow! She's gonna be, because Lizzo is not a bad looking woman. I've never thought she was a bad looking woman. I just, come on, Lizzo, put some clothes on. Yeah, real, put some clothes on. And even if you slim down, put some clothes on. But occasionally here and there. But I'm just saying, for the most part, you don't do all that. But yeah, so good for her. And I'm more concerned for health reasons and things of that nature because it's not cute. I think people should promote being large. You just shouldn't promote being large. It's not healthy to do. All right. Anyway, so let me see here. What am I talking about? Kamala Harris and you sorry Negroes and black folks that are not because you're not voting for her. Again, you don't have to vote for her. But why must we shit on her? What has she done to you? Oh, I know some of you locked up one of your homeboys. It's funny, a conversation with a guy, shortly, he said he personally dealt with her, Kamala Harris, and and he was put in jail, and she lied to him. First of all, she's a prosecutor. She's a prosecutor. That's what they do. Now, would you be mad at a white prosecutor? But see, again, black folk, she's supposed to give y'all the hookup. Somebody said something so foolish, they said, well, she's a prosecutor. She didn't do anything to get him out either. That ain't her job. That's what a defense attorney does. You need one of those. A prosecutor puts your ass away. But anyway, I asked the guy, and we were talking. I said, did you commit the crime? Never heard from that Negro again. See, let me tell y'all something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you right now. If you come for me, come prepared. Don't come with no foolishness, something ignorant, because I'm not that guy. Hate to say this, but I got to say it, baby Kango. Got to say it because we both went to the same institutions of learning. I went to school in the Valley. I didn't go to school in the hood. Let me tell you why. I went to school in the Valley. Wasn't raised there. I know some people say, gosh, you talk like he was raised in the Valley. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of slang talking because I lived in the hood. But my parents said the schools in the hood were garbage. And I found out that they were when they sent my ass to the Valley. So I'm not that dude. I can speak properly. I can cuss you out. But I prefer, I don't say looked it. I do say ain't, though. I do say that. You know. But I am the one. So if you come here, I told you I'm Draymond Green. I want all the smoke. So just the problem that people have with me is most of them cannot handle the smoke coming back. They get mad. Why? Because I was a very good debater in school. Very good. You don't want this. Kim Tibbs out of Alabama, followed by Brown Suede on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Number one for today's R&B and old school, the Real Urban Radio Network.
I'd sail the seven seas for the chance to be just you and me. I would walk 1,000,000 miles just so I could see you smile. 'Cause you got me hooked. Yes, you got me sweet, baby. And if I could just have my way, I would love you every day. If only you could let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. I'll across the burning sands just so I can be a man. For you, my babe, I try my best to give you all of me and nothing less. If only you could let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you would let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. If only you could let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side. Let me be the one. If only you would let me be the one. Let me be the one. I promise you that I would never run. Yeah, I'll be staying right here, babe, by your side.
I'm Kathy Parati, representing Rhode Island, the Ocean State, right outside of Boston, Mass. And I listen to Rory Darvell in the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Boom! 2 in a row. That was Brown Suede with The One, preceded by Kim Tibbs out of Alabama with Where Would I Be Without You. Listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. I am your host, Rory Darvell, bringing you all this great music. DeSava. First time checking in right here on the Collective. Appreciate him. He's in the South, or she's in the South. I don't know if it's a male or female. I don't know. It says DeSava. So, but they're in the South, and the South is checking in. Appreciate it. If you like Southern soul music, DeSava, then I know that's big down in the South. You might want to bring it right here. Matter of fact, tonight, keep it right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. And we played Southern Soul, my boss man, Cuddy. He does a Southern Soul show every Saturday from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Saturdays. And then the show repeats right after my show from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I think it was 11 p.m. It repeats right after that. So if you like the Southern Soul, we got that for you right here as well. If you're going to send an email, as DeSava said he's going to do, you can send your emails to me at casual3, spell out the 3, at gmail.com. That's casual3 at gmail.com. Would love to hear from you. And if you're going to do send me a song that you want played on possibly played on this show, you can do that at the same email. Send your MP3 only, and make sure we have easy access to it. Don't make it complicated for us. Make it nice and easy. That way I send it to my boss man Cuddy, and then bam, we can get you on the air if you pass the audition. It's not automatic. Just sending a song in does not automatically get your song played. It's not that kind of show. You do have to have a quality song that I feel is worthy of playing next to these other songs that I play. And if that's the case, then great. Your song will play. And possibility can go even further than that and actually play on the station every single day. Wouldn't that be lovely? Okay, yes, it would. Have your song playing 24/7 next to Beyonce and Bruno Mars and et cetera, all the big stars. That means your song is quality enough to be bam right there playing every day. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. This is what I'll be talking about until the cows come home, because we got this election going. And I just think people need to think. And like I said, you look at the alternative. This is not even a case of picking the lesser of two evils. I mean, this is not. If someone said you just voted for Kamala Harris because she's black, I could go, sure I am, or because she's Indian, whatever race you want to choose. I said, sure I am. Look at the other side. You know who I'd vote for? I don't know if you guys have seen him. I'd vote for that 12-year-old that gave Mike Lindell from My Pillow, handed his his head. I'd vote for him before I'd vote for Trump. Y'all think Trump is intelligent? Trump is dumb. I said it. Well, he's saying he don't respect Kamala's intelligence. Really? He got a lot of nerve. I will have my popcorn. Wait, can I eat popcorn by the time the debate happens in September 10th? Yeah, I think I can. I'll be able to eat popcorn. By that time, I'm going to have my popcorn. Probably won't be able to put salt on it, though. Yeah, I probably won't be able to put salt on it. Probably just butter. But the butter has salt in it, too. So I might just have to eat it plain this time. But I'll do what I have to do. Anyway, I'm going to have it. And I am waiting for that debate. God darn it, I will call in sick to work. Am I going to be working? I don't even know if I'm going to be working now by then. By the way, can I give you guys a praise report? Can I give y'all my personal praise report? So apparently,